Hi, I'm Steve Richardson, and welcome to my latest video. Last month, I attended a 3-day marketing and business mastermind program out in Tempe, Arizona. And during those 3 days, at one point, there was a discussion and presentation on the topic of when do you know to kill the baby? Now, that's a rather provocative way of putting it, and it certainly isn't meant to be taken literally. But it is a business expression that refers to when do you know it's time to give up? When do you know it's time to stop? So, if you had this big marketing campaign and you've been working it for a month or two and you're hoping it's going to bring you in a lot of new business, but how do you know for sure whether it's working? And if it isn't, when is it time to give up? What does failure look like? You know, how do you decide, look, I'm not going to spend any more time, money, or resources on this project, whatever it is. It's time to stop. It's time to kill the baby. All right. Now that can be a marketing campaign, some advertising you're doing. It could be a system that you put in place in your office, some automation, some a new piece of software that you're using. It could be someone you hire. So it may come time where you have to fire that person. And that's what they refer to when they say knowing when to kill the baby, knowing when it's time. And then the question becomes, well, how do you know that? Well, the best way to know that is to know it before you even start. So, whenever you start anything, whether it's a marketing campaign, whether it's a new piece of software or system in your office or an employee that you're going to hire, determine in advance what does success look like and what does failure look like. And thirdly, how do you measure both? So you need clarity on that. And before you start, as part of your preparation, sit down and write it out. Maybe brainstorm it with someone else. What does success look like? What does failure look like? And how do we measure it? And how much time are you going to give it? You need to determine, well, sometimes it takes a while for a marketing campaign to catch on. Sometimes it takes an employee a while to get acclimated, to be up to speed. A lot of people use a 90-day probationary period. But whatever it is, you need to do that before you pull the trigger, before you even start. And then be determined to make that decision at the end of whatever that test period is. You know, all right, you know what success looks like. Is that what's going on here? You know what failure looks like. Is that what's going on here? And then make a decision based on those criteria that you came up with before you even started. And you'll find if you do that, then you will be spending a lot less money on things that don't work or employees that don't work out. And employees, as you know, hire slow and fire fast. But know what success and failure looks like and know when it's time to kill the baby. Okay? So I hope you got something out of this video. I hope that when you start a new initiative or hire a new employee or do any of the stuff I've discussed, that you plan in advance so you know when to keep going and when to quit. Now, if you like this video, please be sure to smash the like button. If you like the content of the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. It sure helps the channel and the YouTube algorithm so we can get the word out to more and more people. So that's it, and I'll see you in the next video.